La... Uh, Vamos entonces. Espérenme. Vamos a poner. Turururururu. Param, param. Ta. Ahí está. Contenido. Bien. Dale, sí. Puro. Vamos. Ahora.
Guess that got its attention.
Uh-oh. Au. Ah, critical. Puchica de una vez. ¡Ay! Joder, la tostada. Si había otro. What the fuck? Ah. Crítico.
Pain subsiding.
Nope. Ah. Ah.
That's all of them. Well, let's go check on those miners.
Ah. Ahora sí. Pam, 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 pam. Parararararam, pam, pam, pam. The heck? Y el bro. What the heck? Está hartando mis recursos. ¿Qué más el TikTok Live Studio, ah? La gran. Me decimó mis frames, mira. Aniquiló todos mis frames. Anda 8 frames, what the heck. Caramba. ¿A dónde va a crashar? Ya está recuperándose un cachito, ¿no? Nope. No, what the heck, pues. ¿Qué carajos está pasando? Se atoró todos mis frames. Está hartando todos mis frames esta cosa. What the hell? ¿Por qué? No lo quito. Si vas a la agarrar, mejor lo quito, vamos a ver. A ver qué onda. Crashó. Crashó grueso. Carajos. Ok. A ver. Ahí sí. Está hartando mis frames así bien grueso. No corre, lo quito. O al TikTok, pues. Ah, aquí voy a subir. De aquí vengo, creo yo, ¿no? ¿O no? Pues. Ah.
Lots of explosives, no fuses. Wait, maybe those miners have some.
Ah. Bien dije yo, sí se puede. Ahí está. Ah, ese sí. A ver. Cayó el otro. Hay dos, ve. Ahí está. Está. Y había otro, sí, eso es lo que estaba viendo. Ah, chequear en los manes.
Right on top of me.
Ok, ¿me puedo subir aquí? No. Sí. ¡Hombre! ¡La gran! ¡Déjame subirme! Está. Creo que hay arriba. Bien, nada.
She's so good. We don't know that. You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Para allá me imagino yo que debe ser, sí, la salida. Pero espérate.
Come on. Up we go. Just give me a minute.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Allá está, ¿eh? A ver si lo puedo jalar. ¡Ah! Me va a matar el... ¿Y ahora cómo chingón me salgo aquí? Para allá. Dale, sí es para allá. Pues para acá es porque aquí entré nadando.
Gotta get your big hammered backside out of here now.
No, es para ahí.
Very happy
Ya.
with the size of my backside. Thank you very much.
Creo que entré nadando. ¿Qué va a pasar a que se tapó?
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is.
Oh.
I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvan can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Ulvin's name
Thank you,
keeps
Huntress.
coming up.
I'll
It's
see the
never
last
good.
two make it out.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
¿Vieron? It's paint. O será Artificer. Ok.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Pues. Olor. No. Feels. Rapper. H Master. Ration. Terrain. ¿Qué más? Blast. No, Bolt Blast. Yo necesito un Bolt Blast. Al Triple Notch. ¿Cuál es el Ultimate? Lo logro. Hay targeting. Hay un montón ahora. Ok, estás todos, ajá. Ok, va. Sí. Tengo dos, va. Pues miremos el de Energy después. Ah. Está. Este. Inventory Resources. ¿Qué más? Ah, Anointed. Ok. El gear, no.
So much water.
The heck?
I'll keep these on me.
No need to shove.
Forward and look up.
shelter, va. Ahí está. Buscando. Matando animales, necesito carne. Verga, salve. Silencio. Gracias.
I'm not giving up.
Arriba quiero ver, pero this is your stash. Y pues este Nora Behemoth Elite. Outfits. ¿Cómo él está? Rates. Lasting. Ok. Ah. Volvió a jorobar mis frames. A la gran. Bueno. Dios TikTok. Bye. Adiós. Se come todos mis frames. Así quiero. Bye, 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 bye. Odio, o sea. ¿Qué onda vos? Pero, ¿cuál es la que te ayuda más de visualizaciones? ¿Cómo hace visualizaciones? Ah, yo diría que sí el TikTok, pero como no podés hacer un casting desde OBS en TikTok, sino que tenés que bajar su aplicación, vamos, pero la aplicación se come los frames un montón, tengo que darle solución. Es así, para que chingaos. He encontrado una solución, pero lo que pasa es que ahorita está jodida mi compu, mi laptop, la mandé a arreglar. En ninguna se te bajan los frames. Solo cuando uso esa aplicación aquí en la misma compu en la que estoy jugando, sí se me bajan. Pero de lo contrario, no. No, y no me dio mi trajecito. Ve, hasta puchica, ahorita 160 frames estoy teniendo, mira. Cochada, estoy teniendo 160 frames, mira. Firm. Y en el otro se me bajó hasta 10 frames. Que coman huevos esos desgraciados. Pues ahorita por el momento mejor solo YouTube y Twitch. Outfits. Está chilero. Lástima. Pero ya esta semana espero yo que tal vez esté arreglada mi laptop. Con eso lo puedo volver a conectar allá. Porque el Resident no me dio problemas porque era... Este lo estaba jugando en Play 4, vamos. Que hasta nítido se siente ahorita. Vamos a poner display 165, 144, creo que es mi cuento exclusive full screen. Yes. Ah, ahí dejémoslo. Performance, sí, va. Y display 144 frames. DLSS y frame generation y dame performance apply. Pero 190 frames me está dando ahorita, mira, es una cochada. Lo que digo. Chingado yo ahí arriba.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Ya.
Bet a diner would be interested in this.
Pipi. Ah. Ahí está. ¿Es para allá?
There we go.
Está. Signal Tower, ¿qué será? Ah, que era una fuerza asquerosa. Trepar así, vamos. Cuesta. Como la banda que hace escalada. Eso sí. Mis respetos.
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal?
Okay,
Looks like some kind of lens.
Dawn.
Guess I'll keep it for later.
Alright, whatever. Esa es la cuerda de donde venía. No, hombre, sí quisiera estar casteando en TikTok, pero bueno, no se puede. Me chinga mucho la pena. A ver. Tenemos un animal de estos. Ay. Dios, me quedé traba. Unas. Algo aquí, vamos a investigar. Dios, me eché. Una ardillita. Ah, no, una rata. Una ratotota. Aquí hay un... ¿Qué diablos pasó aquí? Claro. Realmente pues está vacío. Acá caballo.
Okay.
Caballo es pura cabra, parece. Un animal desgraciado. Ni animal es, tampoco es robot. Como arigato. Es roboto. Diablos. Y luego ahí abajo, ¿eh? Vamos para arriba. A ver. Sacando sin aire. ¡Apúrate! ¡Apúrate! Ay, o sea, aquí. ¡Y!
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's
¿Hay otra salida?
really shiny.
¡Agárralo! Ahí está. ¡Ah! Esto me recuerda del Tomb Raider. Para arriba, pues. ¡Espérate! Muy hondo. A ver, quería ver eso por aquí. Cabal. Aquí está bien de chilero. A ver si puedo salir por aquí. Sí, aquí salgo, salía un rito. Aquí de a huevo, todos los pescaditos. ¿Pero dónde paré? ¿De aquí, Donde ríos en Fortnite las personas están tripeando, tal vez ponen sumergir. ¿Será? Pues pero... Sí puedes nadar, ¿no? Yo me acordaba que sí. Nadar sí, pero sumergirte no, decís vos. Les falta poner. Hoy está en sumergirse, cabal. Ahí veo una florecita. A ver. ¿Qué hizo el coche? Acabo de ver un coche. Está. Venga acá, maldito puerco. ¡Ay! Ah. ¿Dónde estás, mi caballo? Berger, vamos. Mateno. Mate está tirado. Ataque el comediante en Raw. Eric Andre, así. Salió en el Raw. Ese es bien payaso. Hay otra, hay otra. Dios, aquí. ¡Ay!
This'll make a good die.
A ver. Para arriba. Está. Oh. ¡Ah! Está. Sí,
This
está.
place has seen better days.
Hay una cajita. Tesoro. Por ladder.
I'll mark this spot in their focus. Come back later. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
A ver qué chingados. Para arriba, pues. ¿Para dónde? Para allá. Para allá. Para allá. Yeah,
Made it.
yeah.
And there's another one of those devices. A lens.
Ah,
Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
rappel down. Ah, rappel down. A ver. Hay una cosa aquí. ¿Qué es esto? Chain scrape. Ya Eren. Ah. Acá. La llave. Pilas. Ya te vas. Está, ¿eh? Bien dije yo.
Must be chain scrape. Drew said another watchtower on that ridge across the valley. Looks like a long line of warfare. It's a dead machine. It must be up somewhere. Maybe Aaron took it down.
A ver cómo rayos subo ahí.
Acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? I think I can climb up this cliff. Might be able to reach the tower I saw at the top.
A ver. Para allá.
Dyer can make use of this.
Ah. A ver. Está. Ué. No me deja abrir esa onda. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué dice pues? ¿Por qué no te dejó? ¿Hay algún error? Aquí está.
There's the tower. I still got a ways to go to reach the top.
Crashea, no, hombre. Allá.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Allá tal vez.
Okay, almost there.
Ah. Arreglito. Ya. Ya. Por allá.
Here we are. Looks like there's another device up here.
Otro.
Lens. I'll tuck this away for now.
Yo creí que solo era de jugar. Raro que te crashé, porque se debería de correr en cualquier. En cualquiera. Cualquier máquina te debería de dejar.
You get a strong color of this.
¡Ah! ¿Para dónde? Ah, aquí está mi caballo. ¡Vámonos, caballo! Me bajo de aquí. Por aquí.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
By the forge. Petra? Aloy.
Ah,
What are
sí,
you
pues.
doing here?
Ya me acordé quién es.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump. It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are
Hollywood.
everybody.
Oland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story. Best. Told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Ah! Shit.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe
El
Petra could use
Olbund.
some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Ta. Ya lograste, nítido.
Best I can do is let you use that workbench.
Ta. Weapon upgrades. Level 1. Ta. Acá. Ahí está. Purpose. Bomb satchel. Ok, nivel 2.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Someone round here was talking. Took you long enough. Oh there.
Fire and spit! You're the first
Nora in the dance. Now I've seen everything.
Can't you see I'm trying to drink here?
Station spare me.
Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, And each machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. Remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Just need to, easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn the game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Come back anytime, Ray.
Hey, Milda. Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wild. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Please?
All right. Got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Throw me in with me. I dare you. True.
We are on the same side here, Ulvin. The bristlebacks threaten.
What do you want, Ulvin? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Durval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvent Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? Off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Heard back from that lazy brother of yours.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I'll drink you under the table anytime.
So if an Osram hammers metal in an empty forge,
To the flame! And 3 clanks for our chef Mildred!
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of barren light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding barren light instead.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Make way for the King of Thieves. 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 Gonna have to play X-Men and Thief if I want to win this one.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We were gone after the prisoners caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius.
No way.
Things got weirder from there. I'll tell you about it sometime.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty sure those
Don't
are bad.
want to lose this fight. Lose road
Let's get that vehicle to its destination.
That's the boost I need.
off. Lots more.
But Gabby, are you here? That cloak and dagger. Okay, yo, Gabby, let me heal her.
The score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Round 2, go!
There's only one
We'll be
genuine
coming in 30
Star-Lord.
seconds. Stay strong.
Looking at him.
You don't have any superpowers you want to loan me, do you, sugar?
Sorry, all my skills were developed the old-fashioned way. Hard work and training.
Even with all the powers I've absorbed, nothing beats blood, sweat, and
Yeah, given plenty of those over my
The
years.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heads up, bad guy. Bad work.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Look up behind you. Better stop that vehicle.
We have 0 DPS, bro.
Final score 0-1. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Fuck it. Match. Ahora después. Dame buenas. Dios. Ah, cayó mi cámara. Dios. Bye bye.